And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Andrew Chung.
Welcome back, everyone. Boy, it was a very cold Saturday all around the valley. Good day just to stay indoors. Our high temperature in Weslaco was only 46 degrees. Got to 50 in McAllen, 47 in Harlingen. Right now on the radar, pretty much quiet. We are seeing a few showers offshore, and we cannot rule out a few spotty showers for the coast overnight into tomorrow. The big thing for tonight and tomorrow morning, freeze warning in effect for Hidalgo and Starr County, shown in the purple until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. This does not cover Willacy or Cameron counties, and that's because of the duration of the freezing temperatures. We will see some freezing temperatures in parts of the lower valley, but not as long as places in the mid and upper valley. For the entire valley, wind chill advisory in effect until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Wind chills as low as low to mid-20s for the northern rangelands and mid-20s to around 30 for the urban areas. This is the feels-like temperature, mind you, as you factor that wind into the air temperature. Actual air temperatures tonight will dip into the upper 20s to around 30. We are seeing some lingering clouds along the coast in the lower valley, and because of the cloud cover, we expect temperatures to not be as cold toward the lower valley as places out west where we see clear skies. Mostly clear skies for tonight. Here are the temperatures for today. Look at this. Only 46 degrees for the high temperature. Normal high 70. New record low this morning 29 degrees. The old record was 33 back in 1996. Normal low is 48 degrees. Normal high 70. So the temperatures right now down to the upper 30s here in Weslaco, mid 30s in Edinburgh, 40 McAllen, 32 already in Rio Grande City, where it's mostly clear, 41 in Harlingen, and 43 in Brownsville. When you factor that wind into the air temperature, you get the feels like temperature or the wind chill index, and it feels like the mid 30s in Edinburgh and McAllen, mid 30s in Harlingen, lower 30s in Weslaco, and upper 30s in Brownsville. Your day planner forecast, bundle up for tomorrow. Still very cold for tomorrow, 32 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning, 51 degrees at noon. We're going to see a mix of sun and clouds for tomorrow, 55 degrees at 5 p.m. Not as chilly for tomorrow night, and finally for Monday, we are back in the upper 70s. So here's the upper level pattern map. These are the winds at about 18,000 feet. We're going to have more of a west to east flow over the next 48 hours. That means warmer weather finally in place for the valley come Monday afternoon. Until then, it stays cold for tonight, cold for tomorrow, still chilly for tomorrow night. But by Monday, we're looking at high temperatures, get this, back in the 70s. And then if you hate the cold weather, we are back in the 80s for Tuesday, Wednesday, right through Friday of next week. Another front may come in by next Saturday. At this point, the timing, though, is uncertain. But until then, it's going to be quite warm for most of next week with high temperatures in the 80s. On the water, small craft advisory in effect until midnight tonight. We have winds later on out of the northeast to east at 10 to 14 knots. Bay waters a moderate chop tonight, then a light chop for tomorrow. Your next tide is a low tide at 5:05 in the morning on Sunday, and the seas are 4 to 8 feet. So here are the lows for tonight. Most areas at or below freezing. 29 degrees Rio Grande City, 32 in McAllen, 31 in Weslaco and Edinburgh, 32 in Raymondville, 33 in Harlingen, 35 in Brownsville, and 40 on the island. Wherever you are tonight, make sure the plants are in and the pets are in. Wrap any exposed outdoor pipes and drip the faucets. And the reason why, again, the freeze warning is in effect for Hidalgo and Starr counties is because of the duration. We expect these temperatures to stay below freezing for around 5 to 7 hours for most of the mid and upper valley, but not as long for parts of the lower valley. Tonight's forecast, 31 degrees, some clouds as you get toward the lower valley, but mostly clear toward the west. For tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds, still chilly with a high temperature of 58 degrees. And here's that 7-day forecast. Finally, a warming trend for next week. 75 on Monday, 82 on Tuesday, lower 80s Wednesday, mid 80s for Thursday, and lower 80s for Friday. So yes, warmer weather will be on the way for next week. That's your first